the stage next, straight out of Brooklyn. Get up for the very funny Colleen Scriven.
Hey, I like being introduced like that, because then I get up here and you guys are like, oh, you're a surprise, which is cool. As my mom calls me. But I love living in Brooklyn. Anybody else? Brooklyn? Yeah, I like it. I live though right on the border of like super gentrified Brooklyn and like old school tough Brooklyn. Sometimes I get a call from my mom and it's like, Colleen, they're shooting in your neighborhood. And I'm like, indie film or gang violence? I love gentrification. I think I am gentrification, actually. Like after a while, he wasn't just ranting. Spike Lee was just looking at my Instagram. Like, and another thing I hate. But yeah, I recently moved to New York, actually, to Brooklyn with a bunch of my friends, which is fun. But we're having an issue because I have a lot of like hot friends, you know, which is fine. It's not their fault. But there's something about being like a 20-year-old girl in New York City where it's like, you just gotta go out and party all the time. But like, I don't know, I think they moved here after watching a lot of Sex and the City. But I moved here after watching a lot of Law & Order SVU. So they're like, it's Friday night, anything can happen! And I'm like, dun dun. But yeah, my friends, they're always trying to get me to like, dress hotter. And it just doesn't work, you know, because I got like the physique of like a 12-year-old boy with boobs, and I got like the face of Harry Potter, and like something about my hair reminds you of like the ears of a Cocker Spaniel. You know, I don't roll up to a party and people are like, I want to party with that dog girl. But no, yeah, they're like Halloween, right? Halloween is every like not sexy girl's least favorite holiday. It's like, what are you gonna be, an M&M? No. I'm 20 years old, I've run out of colors. So Halloween's always coming up, and my friends are always like, what are you gonna be, 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 what are you gonna be? I'm always like, I don't know, I'll probably just like throw on a blazer and be Tina Fey again. And they're like, no, be something sexy, be like a sexy nurse. Like a sexy nurse. I think I'm rocking more like kind pediatrician. Yeah, like when I'm going to the gym. So when I'm sitting on my couch, I like to wear sweatpants, you know, because like I'm not trying to look good for anyone. Like I don't think Elliot Stabler was looking back at me through the screen. But like my friends are always like, no, Colleen, get rid of the sweatpants. You gotta get some yoga pants because they tighten everything up and they show everything off. I don't know, I like my loungewear the way God intended, where it's tight up here, and it's tight down here, and the rest is a mystery. My friends, they like going out clubbing. Anybody else here like going out clubbing? Woo! Woo! Alright, cool. I mean, it's 5 o'clock on a Saturday, and this is your out, so, you know, I didn't expect it. I'm with you. I hate clubbing. I hate clubbing because like you gotta roll up and then you can't just take the arch and you gotta roll up and then you get out and you walk in and everyone's dancing on each other and it's like, I wanna make love in this club. And I'm over here kind of like, I'm concerned about the fire code. Where are my exits at? But yeah, I don't know, it's tough for me. Like I'm recently single again. Thank you. That's how my mom reacted. And I'm worried about it because like I haven't because I don't know, like meeting people is tough because like I don't know what to say to guys when I meet them. I'm like, hey, I'm Colleen. My feet are 2 different sizes. It's impressive for some people. It's unique. But no, and like the last person I dated for a really long time. So like you get in kind of a sexual routine. Thank you, that's how my mom reacted to that too. But no, and for me it's tough because like towards the end of it he was like, Colleen, why don't we spice things up? I was like, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out what to do with my glasses. I can whip them off, but I only get 1 pair a year, so if you break them, I'm gonna be mad. So my mom's insurance, and I have to explain how this happened. I could do like this, it's like a teacher thing. I can fold them up, put them in a case, that's my vote. I can put in contacts, but you gotta watch me touch my eye, and that's gonna turn you off. Yeah, it's rough. But yeah, my friends, they like doing drugs, which is fine. Me too, drugs, woo, let's do it. Didn't ask you to clap. I don't know, I like drugs, but I like easy stuff, like weed is good. I like weed. You're not gonna clap now? I wonder. Weed is good, but my friends want to do something a little harder. They're like, why don't we try something that's gonna make us like trip? No. But like I'm worried about doing mushrooms because I have like a very active imagination, and I'm also kind of self-conscious. So I know that if we did like eat the shrooms, it'd be like, whoa guys, I don't think these dragons like me very much. And my friends would be like, Colleen, shut the fuck up, there's no dragons. I'd be like, no dragons, I don't think my friends like me very much. Let me hear the one more joke about going out. So I'm 20, I'm not 21 yet. Right, the waitress is in the room? Yes. So I'm not 21 yet, so I can't legally drink. But it's easy for me to get fake IDs because I just get someone's old ID. I look like any brown-haired white girl. You know, like I'm wearing glasses just so no one thinks I'm Ellen Page making a big announcement. I have like 6 fake IDs that belong to like friends or old friends, and I'm about to be 21, so I don't know what I'm going to do with all these. So I've decided I'm keeping them in a drawer in my desk, and I'm locking that drawer and putting the key like next to it. So one day after I'm dead, my grandkids will be like, let's clean out grandma's stuff, and they'll open this drawer and be like, who was grandma?